So I think the worst thing that Trump is doing right now is pulling the United States out of the World Health Organization. Donald Trump is very committed to being very active in his first 100 days, and we're on day two at this point, and we've seen a slew of executive orders, many of which will be litigated, and changes that he wants to make. Will he be successful? Who knows? But I really think the worst thing is pulling out of the World Health Organization for a number of reasons. This isn't one with a lot of like litigation. Pedals for people who oppose it to push. I think it's about a year to actually get out of the World Health Organization, but Trump will still be president in a year, most probably. Like it's just going to happen, and it's incredibly stupid. And it's not just a Trump thing; it's a really common thing among Republicans and even a lot of Democrats, specifically like Israel supporting Democrats. They're like, ha, we'll show this international organization that doesn't always do exactly what we want by leaving. And it's the most idiotic thing. By leaving, what they're doing is turning these organizations over to Europe and China. To make decisions for the rest of the world without us. Does that make these organizations weaker? Of course it does. And the funding implications for these organizations are huge. That is an impact on these organizations, but it's not like these organizations are going to disappear. They're still going to exist, and it just means the United States no longer has a seat on the table. If you really think we're heading towards a multipolar world where other countries, are going to have more weight and are going to be making more of the decisions, leaving the venue where the decisions are made is really dumb. This is just the Trump administration saying we're not going to influence and control these organizations anymore. It's a surrender, and I mean especially in the context of we're hearing more and more about bird flu, for the United States to just cripple the World Health Organization like this or attempt to is an obscenity. So yeah, it's probably the worst thing Trump has done in the past couple of days.